I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's Double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with episode 41 of our Pokemon Scarlet Let's Play. And guys, if you missed last episode, we were kind of exploring through this desert a little bit, catching some new Pokemon like Braviary here, which we caught at the end of last episode. And we finally made it to the next timed Pokemon, another one for the books, by the way. Which is that Donphan, which looks sick as hell, dude. So there was a Larvesta over here, which is why I left it on that screen, but it looks like Larvesta may have despawned. Perhaps Larvesta is only catchable during the day? Maybe. I'm sure we'll find another one at some point. Hold on. Well, it looks almost like a different color. Oh, than normal. Excuse me, my nose itches. But today, we will be going after the timed Pokemon over here. The Donphan, or whatever it may be. Could have a different name again. I don't know if that's a Donphan evolution. If that is a alternate evolution for Phanpy. If that's a original variant of Donphan. I have no idea. We'll find out here in a minute, I'm sure. I guess let's move forward. I'm not seeing that Larvesta anywhere. We've seen it hit Powdon as well. We've seen one, but we knocked it out. Excuse me. We have Sandile. Is that a Krokorok? Or a Sandile? It's Sandile, okay. Couldn't quite tell. I would assume Krokorok wouldn't be in the sand like that, but for some reason its head to me kind of looked like Krokorok. Instead of Sandile. I mean, obviously they're about the same, but alright. So we already have Cacturne. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything new over here. Stonjourner we already have. Alright, so we go ahead and go after this Titan, guys. Let's jump right into it. Got this item, some soft sand. Sandile. Yo, look how sick he looks, dude. Hold on. Can we... What's the button for selfie? Is it not that one? That's the close option. Is it... I want to go ahead and get a selfie with this Donphan, bro. Oops, wrong button. Amateur out here. It's this one. There we go. Can I get in the front of him? This is kind of dangerous, right? Sick. Look how cool he looks, man. Dunefod. Hello, Ruby. This is Professor Sada. Great Tusk is a Pokemon that came from the Great Crater of Paldea. I ask you to do whatever is needed to subdue it for me with all due caution. So this came from the crater. Great Tusk. So it doesn't even have like a Pokemon name. I'm gonna be so disappointed if we can't have a Donphan that looks like this. I'm gonna be so disappointed. Because this looks effing sick, dude. The Quaking Earth Titan. Well, if there's gonna be Pokemon like this in the crater, I'm very excited to hit up that crater. That's for sure. Alright, time for a big surf, baby. Oh man, easy clap. Now it is fair to mention that we don't as far as levels go, we're pretty high level compared to most of the Pokemon in this area, so I'm assuming that the Titan's also kind of a lower level. There's a random trainer here. Could you imagine how scared this trainer's gotta be? Just see that big ass Titan show up like, oh. I thought we triggered a Pokemon battle, but it's actually the Titan doing his thing. Okay, okay. The Titan test began eating something, so it's eating the Herba Mystica. Here comes Arvin. Ruby, looks like you found yourself a Titan. Wait, that's the Quaking Earth Titan. Is that thing even a Pokemon? God, I hope so, because I really want to... Dude, if they teased me with this badass looking Donphan, and we don't get this badass Donphan, I'm gonna be so mad. Because I want this. This Donphan is amazing looking, dude. Alright, so we're gonna Terrasilize again, Surf him. Should be easy. Scovillain. Big fan of Scovillain. Like legit, Scovillain's one of my favorite Pokemon from this generation. It's an incredible looking Pokemon. Big fan. Use a Surf. Alright, took it down to half. Goes for knockoff on Scovillain. Scovillain uses Scary Face. Do one more Surf here. Oh, it hits both of them. That makes a lot of sense. Like, how did he? I was thinking how Scovillain took so much damage. Because he had taken damage before the Great Tusk attacked him. Because I attacked him as well as Surf. That makes sense. Razor Leaf, she'll finish it off. And that's all she wrote. Great Tusk goes down. We better be able to catch the Donphan like this. This thing looks amazing. Nice. Good job, Kanan. I'm proud of you. Nico wants to learn knockoff. Over payback, definitely. Oh, you don't have payback. You have Skitter Smack? Yeah. I'm trying to think what I mean, obviously for competitive, knockoff is really insane. You know, let's get rid of Draining. Who cares? We'll get rid of Draining Kiss. That way we have all those moves. Alright. So I don't have to think about it. Yeah, it's nice going, little buddy. Little buddy, excuse me. What even was that thing, though? I kind of feel like maybe I've seen it somewhere. It was from your book that you showed me, or whatever it was that you showed me. Come out wherever you are. Okay, so we found the herb. The Sour Herba Mystica. This shape, this sheen. It looks like it'll taste horrible, which means it's gotta be good for you. Ha ha ha. Now then, let's see, what does the book have to say? Okay, Sour Herba Mystica is chock full of nutrients and is great for... chock full, not clock. And is great for boosting your overall health. It says here it works wonders whether you're tired physically or mentally. Perks you right up. No time to waste, let's get some food going. Huacha! Sorry for the wait. Here's a super healthy sandwich that'll perk you right up once you eat it. Plus a token of our friendship, here's another Titan badge. Yes, sir. So that's 4 out of 5, so there's only one Titan remaining. Is it an ice type or water type? We'll have to see what it is on the map. I forget what it is. Let's see, we've done the steel type, ground type, flying type, and a rock type? Did we do a rock type as well? Do you want to give your sandwich to Colradian? Of course. I have to think, what were the times? So we've had Donphan, Orthworm, Bombardier, Mabo Stiff, food's up. I know I'm forgetting one. I can't think of what the other one was. Oh, that the crab. Um, what's he called? Like Claff or Clarf or something like that. Yeah, he was a rock one. So yeah, the other one was rock. Ho ho ho. Would you look at that? Seems like someone's got a proper appetite now. Oh man, shock to the system. Oh, we can glide. Okay. Seems like that fella's also slowly regaining its original strength. Still doesn't look like it's anywhere close to return to its battle form. Seems healthy enough physically. Maybe it's some kind of mental block that's prevented from returning to its true form. I've read about it in books before. A mental scar, like psychological trauma, you know. I think that's what you call it. Maybe that terrifying experience in battle, so not scared to battle at all. Well, don't worry. I'm sure both that brute and Mama Stiff will make a full recovery eventually. How do you feel, Mama Stiff? What's the Urban Mystico working? Alright. Or is it working? Not like it's fair to expect every kind of Urban Mystico to have some huge effect, right? And it's not like the effect has to be immediate either. Hey, it's okay, don't worry. We are gonna make sure you're right as rain. And we got one more herb to go. I bet it's the best of them all. It's just gotta be. Oh man, I really hope it is. I'm really rooting for Arvin here. The next up on our list, little herb punch should be the last, but we can't lose steam until we're done. Let's keep up the momentum. Here we go. That's Sada, right? Yep. Hello, everybody. This is Sada. I detect Corrado has regained more of its original power. After it is jump in the air, you should try pressing the B button. It should glide now. Okay. So glide and immediately start falling. Okay. We will continue to help it recover. That is the idea. That is the plan. Cool. So we do want this hippopotamus. We've got the more sandy, pure sandy color looking one. Again, I believe it's based on gender, if I remember right. Sandstorm. You know, didn't do that this episode yet. Probably the last time we do it this episode, though. Let's swap into Rico, and I guess we'll hit it with a payback or something. I guess for Crunch, that would be very effective. We're gonna go Payback. And we'll throw an Ultra Ball. Now again, we still need Hippowdon, we need Larvesta. Oh, it digged. Son of a gun. Alright, I guess we'll just pay back again to burn a turn. Alright. We get buffed by the Sandstorm. Throw an Ultra Ball. Let's go. Alright, so next, and we may even do this in this episode because we already passed the gym test. Or did we? We haven't passed it yet, but we're going to. We ran into the gym leader, but we didn't get him his wallet yet. Oh, there's a terrorized Pokemon over here. Let me grab this item. Whoops. Didn't mean to run into you, my friend. Reller. We'll see what the terrorized Pokemon is. We write our destination. Yeah. Some items, another Moonstone. So many Moonstones. Probably more than we'll ever need. Oh, it's a Cyclizar. Okay. I forget what typing Cyclizar is. Oh, it's a Dragon normal type, right? I guess it doesn't matter because it's terrorized anyways. So it's a flying here. Okay. So we can use Icy Wind if we want still. Slow it down. Oh, it's level 45. Oh, facade, that's not gonna do much. I guess he does get stabbed with it, huh? He doesn't. Well, no, he doesn't because he's a flying type only right now because of the terrestrialization. Right. Shift gear. That's not gonna do much to us. Raise his speed. That's fine because what we're gonna do is we're gonna aqua jet. He's also being slown as well with the icy winds, so another aqua jet should do the trick. Oh, it didn't. I thought, oh, acrobatics is gonna hurt. Good thing he didn't do that while as a flying type, though. Alright, so we take down Cyclozar, some EXP, and some LP. Have we battled you yet? Do you know of Kofu? Kofu? Kofu, oh yeah, the gym leader. Yeah. We haven't battled him yet, but we're about to. Fabio. Halucha, okay. Love me some Halucha. We'll just use Surf, that's fine. It doesn't really matter what we use against him. Pretty high level compared to him. Alright. Now we might actually be able to battle him today as well as a Titan, which is exciting. I don't think we've done 2 massive objectives in one episode yet. But we will possibly today if we have time. I'm still trying to find Larvesta and, ooh, 3 nest balls. And Hippowdon. But we might just move forward anyways. We can always come back and find them. And we might find them in other areas as well. Always a possibility. There's Donphan and Fanphy. Soft sand. Some rufflets. Oh. Didn't know we were gonna run into you, my friend. We're just gonna run away. Alright. It never ends. Alright. Y'all wanna party? We'll party. Grab this item. Ah! A Larvesta. Lovely. Only problem is I think we would KO Larvesta with a water attack. I think it would survive a Nuzzle though. I do think it would. It did. Sweet. Flame Wheel, that's fine. Don't Ultra Ball. Alright, so we got Larvesta, so we just need Hippowdon. And then, as far as I know, that's everything in this area. Struggle Bug. We're at almost 20 minutes. Maybe we won't have enough time for the gym battle. Although the gym battle will be pretty quick, I would imagine. Alright, I tell you what, unless we run into a Pokemon that we need, obviously. I'm not gonna be searching for him. We're gonna move forward here. If we can catch this gosh darn. Oh, you know, I should use a net ball. Damn. Crit. Lowers our special attack. That's fine. Obviously, doesn't matter. And that Larvesta was a little pain in the butt, but we got the Larvesta. Larvesta, the torch Pokemon. This one was called the larva that stole the sun. The fire Larvesta spouts from its horns can cut right through a sheet of iron. That's pretty hot. Another one for the books. Alright, so we have some more earthworm gems over there. Alright, cacnea needle. Okay, so let's pop open the map. Have we been to that town yet? I don't remember if we went to the town or not. This town here, we have not. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and mark the Pokemon Center. And we're just gonna head that direction. Again, if we see something we need, we'll catch it. If we see items, we'll grab them. If we see trainers, we'll battle them, etc., etc. But we are heading towards there. We can actually try to glide, because we haven't done that yet. I'm not sure how useful gliding is gonna be for traversing. Obviously, it's working all right for us at this moment, but I don't know if this like unlocks a new area for us or not to explore. You know what I mean? Let's have a battle with this guy over here. More Donphan and Phanpy. Murkrow, Flaffy, don't need any of those. Rufflet. Oh, hit him with that Thunderfang. Big crit. Alright, take down Yoquain or Joquan. Joaquin. Joaquin? Is it Joaquin? I spelled like Joaquin Phoenix, right? From the Joker. I think it's pronounced Joaquin. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, I apologize. Whoa! This Tauros looks a little different. Is it a gender thing with Tauros? Is that what's the difference with you? Yeah, maybe. We've seen one that looked like this before. I will nuzzle him. Oh wow. Got some bulk on him. Let's see. I don't think he might survive a Thunderfang, but I'm not gonna chance it. There's an item over there as well. You know what? This is actually fine. We won't do the gym battle this episode, I don't think, but that's fine because, you know, I like to have like an important event as much as I can, like once per episode. Like as much as I can. I mean, obviously some episodes are just there's not much that's happening besides me running around looking for Pokemon items or whatever. But having 2 in 1 episode was appealing at first, but we're already at 23 minutes, so we'll probably end it here shortly. But we'll at least finish the gym test if we can. Oh man. So we can kick off next episode pretty much straight into the gym battle. Boom. Critical catch. Let's go. Got the Tauros. Tauros hair. Fighting and fire. Was he a fire type before? I don't remember that, but okay, cool. I remember him being a fighting type. Okay, that's a little rock guy. Let's grab that item that's over here. There it is. Anything else up here before we head into this town? An item. Burn heal. And this is coming like straight out the desert. Okay. Another Larvesta. Did we battle this trainer already? No, we haven't. Okay, cool. Why is the Great Crater Paldea off limits, I wonder? Because it's dangerous, obviously. Dratini! Oh, Dragonite's in the game. Okay. Cool. The Pokédex in this game is pretty massive. It looks like there's, I mean, from what I could tell, at least 400 Pokemon. You know, because the Pokédex, we've gone to like 390 something from the Pokemon that we've caught and seen. So I have to imagine at least 400. Probably just a little over 400, I would guess. Maybe 500. That'd be sick. That's like half the Pokédex. So a good amount of Pokemon. Good selection too. A lot of cool Pokemon. I've yet to. I mean, I don't know if they have any starter Pokemon from previous generations in here yet. Haven't seen any. So I don't know if there's no Charmanders in here, people would be upset, but I mean, I don't really care. I kind of like having the slightly restricted Pokédex a little bit, because to me it makes it a little bit more exciting when the Pokédex is different every time when you play a game, right? Where you have a different selection of Pokemon, so you're not always playing with the same Pokemon every playthrough. You know what I mean? I know some people love doing that. That's why, like in this game in particular, obviously brand new Pokemon, new generation, new Pokemon. I mean, obviously I'm going to use new Pokemon, right? I'm not going to be using, as much as I love like Lucario, I'm not going to be using Lucario. I'm not going to be using Donphan. I love Donphan. You know, we found Phanpy fairly early in the game. I love Donphan. So for me, I love using brand new Pokemon, or Pokemon that I don't use very often. And it kind of gets me attached to Pokemon in a different way. Like the more you use them in like a playthrough. Oh, Miracle Seed, nice. If that makes sense. So even if I like a Pokemon, just I think the Pokemon's okay, or if I think a Pokemon is like looks cool, whatever, using it in a playthrough and kind of get attached, giving it a nickname and stuff, like you kind of get a little bit more attached to it. Sounds a little weird, but for me it's true. And also, like even in the trading card game, when I was playing the trading card game online, back before it was the live service, what it is now. I guess they're both live service. I forget what it's called. It's called Pokemon Trading Card Game Live or something. It's the new one that's out. I was using like Joltik and Pumpkaboos for a Night March deck at one point. And I was like, yeah, I kind of like Pumpkaboo. I kind of like Joltik. I didn't really care for him before then, so. I mean, that Palma looks like. I mean, is it? It's not, right? A different color. I mean, we had another one a couple episodes ago that looked a little different because of the lighting. I just have to double check. You know what I mean? I don't want to miss out on a shiny. We found 3 shinies already. If something looks even slightly like different color, I just have to check. You know what I mean? I have to double check just to be safe. Okay, it's not. I know we literally just did this with Palma, but it looks even different than that one that we went against. I don't know. Better safe than sorry, man. Okay, let's get this Pokemon Center up real quick. We'll talk to the gym leader. And, yeah. Next episode we'll do the gym battle. And be another step closer to the Pokemon League. Flaffy. Flaffy. Alright, soda pop. You know, I might have a soda pop here in a little bit. Get some caffeine in my body. Alright, we're gonna heal up. We'll talk to that guy, see if we've done enough battles yet. Whoa, time out there, Hot Rod. I wasn't meaning to talk to you, my friend. Trying to talk to you. Good morning and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Oh man, what a game, guys! I'm really enjoying. I know I've said this a few times already, but I'm really enjoying this game. I hope you guys are also enjoying this game. Every time a new Pokemon games comes out, I'm like, this is my favorite Pokemon game of all time. Oh, we got a Focus Sash, nice. And this is no different. You know what I mean? I love this game. I mean, it's glitchy. It's got its bugs, its issues. It's not quite optimized enough, but I'm really having a lot of fun playing this game. This open world game. Ooh, a Grimer. We don't have that yet. You know, because sometimes the game looks great. You know, like look at Grimer. Look how like, you know, there's a bit of texture on him, a little bit of like it just looks good. And even like Pomot's here, right, or whatever it's called. I think Pomot's its name. But Wiki here, like you can see a little bit of detail in the fur. Like it does, like the game does look good at times, but then other times it's, you know, it's kind of a glitchy mess. You know, maybe if they had like an extra few months, you know, to optimize, or maybe even 6 months, this game could have been absolutely incredible. Obviously, the lack of like customization on clothes kind of drives me crazy a little bit, but ultimately, though, this game is really good. I really enjoy this game. Do I enjoy it more than Legends Arceus? I don't know. That's a tough question. I really like Legends Arceus a lot. I know it's basically a Pokemon catching simulator, But the fact that like it's so such a different feel than like a Pokemon game. Grammar: these sludge Pokemon, born from sludge, these Pokemon now gather in polluted places and increase bacteria in their bodies. Um, it's such a different experience because you're like sneaking around and in grass and throwing Pokeballs at Pokemon, and it's such a different game. It's hard for me to say like I like this one better than that one or vice versa. Ooh, Curlia. I like both for different. I mean, this to me is a Pokemon game, right? This feels like a regular Pokemon game, a mainline Pokemon experience with an open world twist to it. And I think this is kind of what everybody wanted Legends Arceus to be when it was first announced, right? I think Legends Arceus might look better graphically most of the time. Probably. It's not as glitchy. But, like I said, it's just a different experience, man. Not a lot of battling in that game. It's really just, the main focus is catching Pokemon, right? Like, straight up. Which I think is incredible. And I can't wait for another Legends game. I know a lot of people consider Legends Arceus to be like a mainline game, and then someone may have even said that in like an interview or something. I don't know. People seem to think that it is a mainline game. Did the other one have Volt Absorb as well, and I'm just like not paying attention? Probably. I'm sitting here talking about something completely different, so I'm not really paying attention. It's just survival gig, yeah. But I personally do not consider Legends Arceus as a mainline game. That's just my because it's so different than any mainline Pokemon game that's ever been created. You know what I mean? To me, I consider it a spin-off, and I don't care who says what. The creator himself could have came out and said, no, Legends Arceus is a mainline game. I do not care. To me personally, I consider Arceus, Legends Arceus, or Legends Arceus, if you want to pronounce it correctly, I guess. It's a spin-off game, and I love it. I love Legends Arceus. Currently, the emotion Pokemon. It has a psychic power that enables it to distort the space around it and see into the future. But in no way does it resemble a mainline Pokemon game in any regard. There's no gym badges. There's no Pokemon League, right? Oh, it's a Rotom. It's literally just about catching Pokemon. To me, it's no different than like a Pokemon Snap, which, son of a biscuit. We don't need a Ditto, but I'm gonna try to catch it in case somebody wants to trade for like an English Ditto. If they have like a different language Ditto, maybe they play from the Spanish version of the game or something. I don't know. We'll see what's up. But like Pokemon Snap, like its whole gimmick, right, is taking pictures of Pokemon, right? And I feel like in the same way, like Pokemon Stadium, it's all about like, kind of like competitive battling, right? And then you have Legends Arceus, which the focal point is catching Pokemon in unique ways. And I think to me, feels like a spin-off game. Right? So to me, Legends Arceus, I'll always consider it a spin-off game. I don't care what anybody says. I understand that it deals with the Sinnoh region, and possibly the history of Sinnoh as a whole. And in terms of lore, you can maybe say that it is a mainline game in that regard because most of the spin-off games are in their own little region. Whatever the reason you want to give me, I honestly do not care. I consider it a spin-off. Because to me, it's nothing like a mainline game. It's completely different. If this game would have came out, and I kind of wanted this to be honest, but if this game would have came out, it would have been like Legends Arceus, exactly the same. Like everything was the same. We can sneak around in grass, throw Pokeballs, craft Pokeballs, etc., etc. And you just add Pokemon trainers on routes. You add the gym challenges. You add the Titan battles, the team star, and everything like that. But everything else is the same. I understand there's still overworld Pokemon, but it's completely different than Legends Arceus. I would maybe then think, okay, maybe Legends Arceus is a mainline game, and it kind of started the new direction of Pokemon as a whole, right? We have Staravia, right? I know we've seen one in the wild, but did we KO it? Okay, we got one. Okay, I just want to double check. Then maybe I would consider, okay, so this is a mainline game. But everything else, like everything about Legends Arceus to me, is completely different than Pokemon, like than the mainline game. The next mainline game that came out after Legends Arceus is completely different, right? So I have to say, in my opinion, my humble opinion, Legends Arceus is a spin-off game. Love Legends Arceus though, I do. Anyways, I don't know why I went on that tangent, but I did. And like I said, I don't care who says what. You know what I mean? The creator of Pokemon can come out and say, no, it's a mainline game. I can understand from maybe a storyline perspective, but everything about that game to me spells spin off. You know what I mean? Not that there's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't really mean anything. Ultimately, I mean, oh, it's a Wish Cache. We don't have one of those yet. It doesn't really matter if it is a mainline or not. It doesn't change anything about the game or my enjoyment of it or anything like that. But I really consider it a spin-off. Quillfish, we already have one. Some boats out here. Now we need to find the gym leader. Talk to him. Wherever he might be. I want to look at these photos. Hold on. Skrelp. What's this thing called? It's not a Frillish. Braxfish, maybe? Magikarp, Shelter, Dragalge, Meryl. Oh, there's some more over here. Slowpoke, Clauncher. I couldn't see the other ones. Volton Valuza, where in the world? Where in the world is my wallet? Without my wallet, I won't be able to get today's hot item. It'll be bought up by someone else. Oh, poor guy. Don't worry, old man. Kofu, I'll run and look for it right now. What you want? Old man Kofu's in the middle of something super duper important ingredient buying. If you're thinking about trying to interrupt him, then I, his best apprentice, will have to stop you. This is super important. Alright, what a dickhead. Hugo with a Floatzel. We've caught a Floatzel already. Alright, now we can look at these pictures maybe. Well, let me change the camera around. Psyduck's there. I think that might be a love disc after it. Well, I got to briefly see it. Clauncher. Okay, we'll take on Clauncher. Cloyster looks like to be the last one over there. Shucks, I let old Kofu down. Yeah. Dang it, that backfired. Now my wallet's empty too. Hey, step right up and tell me, what's all the ruckus about over here? Seems like this kid's got something to say to you. What's that now? A customer here for little old walletless, moneyless me? What can I do for you? I have your wallet. Volton Valuza, my wallet. Say what now? My lobby staffer sent you out here to bring it to me? Gaha, that's a huge help. Thanks for coming all this way. I guess I should apologize for my little apprentice too. Hope I didn't bother you too much. There's something here at the Porta Marinata auction that we want to get our hands on. So you guys can imagine we were both a bit worked up to find out my forgotten wallet. Yep. The last item, what's it gonna be? Feature eyes on the main event. I have heard the legendary Wakami seaweed of the Hoenn region. Oh, nice. Volton Valuza. I don't even have to touch it. I can see it's got the springy texture of seaweed chock full of nutrients. And just look at it. Look how it catches the light and shines so brilliantly. Oh, and that rich, fresh aroma of something plucked straight out of the ocean. I need to give me some of that. You're going to need some smarts. And this is the perfect place to test it. Get the winning bid on the seaweed for this old man. Okay. Here's something else, kid. Here you are. Find funds for auction. Be smart with it. And win this old man that seaweed. Oh shit, it's gonna be 50,000. I'm out of here. Screw this gym challenge. So we're having a bid war here. How was it, Jerry? Wakami seaweed will start the bidding at 10,000. I'll bid 10,000. 15,000. 25,000. 30,000. 40,000. Oh. 45,000. What in the world? Alright, well done, kid. I guess I lost. Well, and we got 5,000 to spare. Thank you for winning the seafood for this old man. I'll be taking it out if you don't mind. Nice. This seafood's a great catch. I'd be feeling low as the seabed if I'd failed to get my hands on it. If there's any of that money I gave you left, feel free to keep it as a tip. You can even use it to try your hand at the auction again if you like. Alrighty, I'm headed back to the Casa Carafa gym right now. Does that mean we can do like auctions for like items and stuff? That'd be kind of cool. Okay, gym test complete. We did it. See, we obviously don't have enough time to do the gym battle as well, but we'll kick off next episode with the gym battle because we'll fly to the town and we'll do it. Before we do, I just wanted to double check. It is a love disc and it is a cloister. All right. I wanted. Let me see that auction. Can we do more auctions? Question mark. Moo Moo Milk. Is that an auction? Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. I want these quick balls though, for real. 9 quick balls. Sure, I'll join. So quick balls usually go for what, $1,000? So 9,000 would be the absolute highest you would want to go, but we can't even get quick balls anyways. I'm gonna go 2,400. I'm gonna go 4,900. 69, nice. 74. I'll go 7,900. 9,900. Oof. I want them, dude. I'll take them. You son. Alright, 15,000 is the highest I'm going. Okay, so we got them. So, I mean, it's a little bit higher than what you would normally pay for, but we don't have access to quick balls yet anyways. We might after this gym battle. That'd be kind of embarrassing. Guess we'll see if we do get them next time. What do we got here? Oh, I don't give a shit about that stuff. You. Oh, okay. So these aren't auctions here. Okay. That's kind of fun. I wonder if we could do more than just the quick ball. You have any more? Is that it? So it's probably a daily thing, maybe. Okay, so that's it for today's episode, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, I'm the Evermore Daniels. Bidding you farewell, peace, and one love. Bang!